Hey everybody,
Hi.
greetings from the front porch once again. You know Cheryl, you know me by now. This is Teddy. He's a new addition to the family. He's a little Shih Tzu and shit starter. Thought we'd introduce him. I can't fit Gunner up on the table. I said I would introduce you guys to him the other day. I'll have to do it another day. So if anybody's been paying attention, this is my day off, and I had big plans for this one day off. I was going to start tearing that garden down because I had the 3 projects I wanted to do. I know it looked like I held up 2 fingers, but I actually had 3. But Mother Nature decided to have a torrential downpour for the last 2 days. So 90% of my little bit of lumber is soaked, and all the dirt I was planning on digging is now mud. And I'm not digging mud on my day off.
And I'm not helping.
So this morning we got up not really knowing what we were going to do. I was going to try to salvage some of it, do something today because I get bored sitting around. And Cheryl and I have been going in this adventure, hopefully adventure, of going off grid someday, soon, hopefully, at least in the next few years. First and foremost, we need to find a piece of land, hopefully somewhere down south, I would prefer. I know it's beautiful up north. I've looked at some videos. She's been turning me on to some videos, and she turned me on to one today from a guy down south that I really liked. And what was the name of it? Spirit something?
Spirit of the Outside, I believe. He's from out of Mississippi. I know that.
It was pretty heartfelt. Just a good old boy sitting there barefooted talking about life and spirituality, and it got me to thinking about how tired I am of this rat race. Chasing around, chasing the dollar, accumulating all these things, and you buy all these things. You always swear you're not going to be that type of person to try to keep up with the Joneses. And I never really seen myself as that because my neighbors are my friends. And my friends that aren't my neighbors, I'm happy for them. They can get all the stuff they want. I don't have to, we don't have to get the same stuff that they get or outdo them by one. I'm happy for them. Right? But I guess we get caught up without even thinking about it due to the way they, commercials and what is it they say that we're a society of consumers, and we consume so much, and then the things that we get lose value before we pay them off. And then that guy, when he started talking about that earlier, it really struck a chord with me, and that made me even think more about going off grid. Because you got people pulling you in all directions, and this bill's due and that bill's due, and you can't come up with the money to go do what you want to do. And even on your days off, you got to hustle to get the things done you couldn't get done while you were at work. So I don't think God intended us to just work all the time. So there's got to be more to it than to just, but Cheryl's always trying to get me, and my mom does too, try to get me to stop and enjoy life, right? And I want to do that. But when I stop, I don't know, is it for real or is it in my head? These things are piling up all around me that I'm not doing. And then when I finally do get time to do it, there's more than I can do. And it seems like the only answer is to be like a hamster. Get back on the wheel and run until I run myself right into the damn grave. And I think I've had enough. And that's really all I wanted to say. If you're anything, I don't know if you're anything like me or not, but what that man said today struck a chord with me. I need to set myself up somewhere, sometime in the near future, to where I can enjoy my life. Because I spent this first third of it in the wrong state of mind. And now I don't know whereabouts I am in life because I don't know when God's going to pull my card. But the last bit, been doing real good, but I've been a hamster in a wheel. So financially we've done all right. Not rich by no stretch of the imagination, but we've been getting by. So this next, what might be the last chapter that I have, I hope I live a nice long life, but I like this idea of going somewhere where, maybe we got 4 or 5 acres It don't have to be around all this hustle and bustle that we live around. Somewhere where the land's cheaper. Maybe there's a stream out back, you know. A couple solar panels. Bring some of the technology from today. Kind of like going back in time to a back in time frame of mind, but bring some of the technologies with us. You know, like I like the idea of solar power because I can't go without air conditioner. I'll die. I can't do it. Me and heat don't get along. I can work in it as long as I got somewhere to escape. And yeah, get some, you know, somewhere, get a well. I don't care if it's an old school hand pump, a stream nearby, maybe, you know, have a garden, maybe some chickens, something like that. Learn how to, you know, even if I'm still like say an hour's commute to a regular job, you know, because we still got to, you know, there's going to be things you can't grow. You can't grow, you know, dish soap, etc., etc. So it'd be nice to have a job where I was making decent money, but only working. Not necessarily. What am I trying to say here? The money that I was after, the money that I was going to earn, was more than enough to get by. So on my days off, I could sit with my beautiful wife, this little fuzzball right here that's ignoring the camera, and my daughters, and my other 2 dogs, and just enjoy what's left of my life, however much that might be. So, I just wanted to say that today. So, because I said I was going to put a video up. And we're new to this video thing. We like it. I noticed we've got a few subscribers. Not many. Just getting started. If this thing's ever going to get monetized, you hear people say all the time, like and subscribe. I still don't know the significance of the like, but subscribe, I get it. Because apparently if you get 4,000 hours of somebody watching your stuff, or people watching your stuff, and you get 1,000 people to click the subscribe button, it is at that point that YouTube will start kicking a couple dollars your way for making a channel. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. Tell a friend. And I think what we're going to do, as long as I talk her into helping me,
I will.
I think I'm going to go get some of this lumber that got wet out back and that I'm going to repurpose. And we're going to try to rip it down. And I'll start another video here in a few minutes. And I'll show you what we're doing. I'll speed up through the dumb parts. Well, she kind of figured that part out. When I did it, it was 15 little videos. And then when she did it, it was one big good one. So we'll do it that way. We don't know whether we're supposed to upload shorts every day and then one long length video a week, or do we just do like a medium length every couple of days? If anybody's got any input, let me know. This is just life in our world right now, and us dreaming of the next chapter. And we will get it, because the porch we're sitting on and the things that we're doing right now at this moment and yesterday was once just a dream, because we both came from nothing and got to where we're at right now. And then I'll tell you that story someday. But,
yeah, I appreciate every bit of it.
Yeah, it came with hard work and determination and some slips and stumbles and apologies and here and there, you know, me losing my temper out back and throwing something and then having to fix what I broke when I threw it. But through trial and error, we've made a pretty nice life for ourselves. But I am sick of being a hamster in a wheel. So this next chapter is going to be us figuring out how to get off the wheel. We got our heads on straight. We're spiritually good with God right now. I feel like we're in a good place. Not perfect. She's better than me. But a lot better than I used to be. And
I can be better.
So I think what we'll do now, unless you got something else you need to say.
I'm just going to follow them around and help them out.
That's
what I do.
So we're going to cut this one off, and then I'm going to turn the camera around and brief you on what I'm going to do. And then if you want to watch, there'll be a video for it. Maybe you can screen your porch in someday. This is the first screen porch I ever did, so I don't really know what I'm doing. I didn't know half what I was doing. I bought tools, and here I go. So
that's pretty much how we go. Tools, and here we go. Oh, look that up on a video. Maybe I can learn it that way.
All right, well, from me, Cheryl, and Furball down here, we'll catch you in a few minutes. See ya. Say hi, Sadie. Hi. Hi, Sadie lady. Here's your sweet baby. Well, change of plans. I got all the way out back, and my outback neighbors, their sanity is questionable. I don't know if they're the ones that have the damn cat that keeps getting on the Jeeps. But, why does it look like I'm looking down when I'm looking straight at the phone? Where's the camera? Where's the camera? Sorry, you're welcome for that. I feel like I'm looking down. Oh, well, whatever. If I'm looking down, I'm looking down. But I'm really not looking down, just for the record. I'm looking at the camera. So anyways, my neighbors out back have questionable sanity. So when I went out back there to start rummaging through that wet lumber, all of a sudden somebody over there started, like, it felt like it was like they were opening the door and slamming it over and over and over. I couldn't distinguish if it was a car door or a inside the house door, but it was, I thought it was like, good God, how many people are getting in the car? It was like over and over and over. And then they got their stupid dog barking, which then got my stupid dog barking, which then got my other stupid dog barking. And I was like, I am not standing out here swatting mosquitoes, trying to cut wet lumber. All right, if you heard that, if I'm gonna try to cut that bad part out that I probably shouldn't have said, because people got thin skin nowadays. People get their feelings hurt too easy. So if I can crop that last part out, I will. If not, and you got your feelings hurt, tough shit. Sorry. So anyways, I'm not going to screen the porch in today. So I'm going to chill for the rest of the day. And maybe I'll look at some more off-grid stuff. And I got to go to work the next 3 nights in a row and run in my little hamster wheel. But then I get 3 days off. And by that point, my screen should be here, and I guess we'll just have to do it all in one pop. Okay, so that'll be the last one for now. If you guys have any input, let me know about whether I should be doing shorts or long, if I do 1 video a week or whatever. But again, even if you're not going to watch my material, but you see this video, go click subscribe. Help a buddy get to that point, all right? Peace.